Let me know, let me know, let me know. Let's go. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. Let's go. What up, though? It's your boy Low, man. Low Sports Entertainment Network is in the building, baby, giving you a post analysis on last night's game, man. I was wrong. I was wrong, man. Yeah, I was wrong, dog. Lions, goddamn. Goddamn. Man, that was an incredible fucking game last night, Detroit. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie, man. That was a great fucking game. I am impressed. I can't sit here and say same old Lions. I can't say that shit. I just can't, man. Same old Lions would have found some kind of way to fuck that game up, and they would have lost. They would have dominated in all three quarters, and in the fourth quarter, they would have went ghost, and they would have found some way to lose. Last night was not that. I'm damn sure gonna say that I was impressed, man. And congratulations to y'all win. Y'all held Mahomes down to his minimal play. He was not himself at all last night. And hey, salute to you boys. For sure. Salute to them guys, man. Everybody played good. The offensive line played good. The defense played pretty decent. Hutchinson, oh my God. Hey, defensive player of the year, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I don't give a damn what you say. I'm calling it. Now listen, I'm a Cowboys fan. Okay? But I'm going to give my respects and give my just due to the Detroit Lions and their fans, man. You guys played impeccable football. I'm not on the Kool-Aid yet. It's only game one. Even though y'all played Mahomes and y'all came through on a big night. But Mahomes didn't have all his pieces. And I don't know what the hell Kadarius, whatever the hell his name is, Kadarius Toney. Bro, what the you got every ball just right here. Every ball, bro. You just dropped that bitch. You had brick hands, man. Fuck. But anywho, man, shout out to the Lions, man. I ain't gonna make no excuses, man. The boys did their thing. Jared Goff went to 22 and 35 on the attempts. He had 253 yards and 1 touchdown. No interceptions at all, so you got to be thankful for that. That was a pretty decent game for him. David Montgomery out from the Bears. He had 21 carries, 74 rushing yards. Is averaging about 3.5 each carry. And he had that late touchdown, man, that sealed the deal. And honestly, that's what sealed it. That was it. When he went in for that, game over. It was a wrap. Game over. It was a wrap. Gibbs, he had 7 carries for 42 yards. He averaged about 6 yards a carry. No touchdowns, but he would have scored if he hadn't got slipped up, man, that last carry, a couple carries ago from the last, you know what I'm talking about, Lions. Y'all seen the fucking game. If he hadn't got slipped up, that definitely would have been a 6. For sure. And then we had, was that Maben? He had 1 carry for 3 yards. Not much production on him. We had Josh Reynolds. He had 4 receiving yards. And that's what honestly will save the game. That saved the game for you guys to get that set up for Montgomery to actually get that touchdown. And I wish the Lions would have ran the ball a lot more because they really struggled to hold y'all. I mean, they held y'all a little bit, they had some stops. But during that game, man, they was really struggling to keep y'all and tame y'all on the rushing game, on the rushing. So I think you guys are going to have a great rushing game throughout this year, and everybody should take note and watch out for y'all on the rush tip. You had St. Brown with his touchdown. He had six receiving attempts and only 71 yards for that touchdown, man. That was awesome. He's going to be a star and a stud in this league. Raymond, he didn't do too good. He had only had 20 yards. And Gibbs, he had a couple receiving yards as well. But yeah, man, Jones, he had a terrible game. I hope Marvin Jones Jr. get it together because he's a really good receiver. But he didn't do too hot last night. So I guess it was maybe the Monday, well, not the Monday, but the Thursday first game of the season jitters. I don't know what it is, but he's a stud. He's going to be nice in this league, I think. And he'll get it together. He'll definitely get it together. Defense, man, was impeccable. I can't even lie, man. They didn't get to Mahomes at all, but my man Brian Branch, the kid from Alabama, man, he's a problem in that slot, dude. I'm telling you. He came through with that tip interception. Oh, let's go. Pick 6, baby. We in there. And tied it up 14-14. And so when that happened, man, that just lets me know we got some playmakers out here, dog. We got some people that's gonna shine. We got some people that's gonna grind, and they hungry. And Dan Campbell, bro, I salute you, bro, for doing what you're doing out there with the Lions, man. You're doing a hell of a good job. I wasn't really a fan when you coming in, but you bringing a good culture, like you're bringing some type of culture, I would say, to the Lions. You're giving them some sort of name, you know what I'm saying? Something. You're giving them something that we've been needing for the last 30 to 40 years that we've never had. And you are bringing that to here. I know you was a champion when you was on the Giants. You played on that championship squad. So with that pedigree that you have, you're bringing that to the Lions, man. And I am definitely sold when it comes to your coaching style, calling plays, and I'm really intrigued to see how you move forward next week and the weeks before. I'm going to predict that the Lions will be 13 and 3, maybe 12-4. They're going to win at least those many games, and they're going to actually win the North. I don't see Green Bay. I don't see Minnesota. We'll probably have to see after this game this week what those guys are looking like. But I honestly don't see nobody in the North beating them. I don't see the Bears beating them. I don't see Minnesota beating them. I don't see Green Bay beating them. But you know how divisional games go. It's a give and take, up and down, any given Sunday type of situation. And honestly, the only way how I feel watching the Lions, the only way the Lions lose is if they just have a bum game, just terrible, or they just find a way to beat themselves. That's how the Lions look to me. They look like a team if they just don't play good at all, and they just find a way to beat themselves, and then that's it. That's just how I see them as a team right now. But y'all will see us December 30th. Cowboys, yes. And that's going to be a dogfight. Don't think that y'all going to dog us because y'all not. It's going to be a dogfight because we got our defense, and our defense is fucking crazy. So don't play with us at all, for sure. I'm telling you, we ain't playing. Y'all beat my homie, but we ain't my homie in them. You know what I'm saying? We them boys, you dig? So we'll see y'all December 30th. But yeah, man, I'm bold predicament I made. I said it was going to be 35-28 Kansas City, but that was not the case at all. I mean, you had a lot of things going on with the Chiefs that was not expected at all. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, he went 21 out of 39 attempts. He only had 226 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. So, and then what's this motherfucker's name, bro? We gotta find him, bro, because he stunk it up. Oh my God, Kadarius Toney. Kadarius Toney. Bro, you had the ball was in your head. Too many drop passes. Too many drop passes, bro. Too many. That was ridiculous. Defense, y'all was looking kind of slack. And I like how they was just allowing that false start just slide through the whole game. My man was not on that line, bro. And they was allowing that shit to go through the whole entire game. And then until about, 2 minutes at the end, that's when they finally called that shit. See, they was already trying to cheat the Lions, bro. I ain't really feeling that. That's something that I ain't really feeling, bro. Let the Lions win. Let them do their thing. They've been ass since they got to the NFL. Let them live, man. Stop trying to cheat them boys. Like, that's where this Detroit versus everything came about, because y'all always trying to cheat us. Y'all trying to hold us, trying to play us. It's like, let us rock, man. Let us get some love. Let us get some love. But I ain't gonna lie. I do got some, I got some clothes that is like Detroit Lion colors, so I'm looking for a fitted. I don't give a damn. I'm rocking it. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a hockey fan, but I'll wear some Red Wing shit. But I am a Tigers fan, and I am a Pistons fan all day. All day. But when it comes to NFL, you already know it's the Cowboys, so it's nothing to talk about after that. But, yeah, man, these guys was hurting, bro. Like, no touchdowns at all from these receivers. Only Rashee Rice, he had a touchdown, 29 yards. And we had Blake Bell. He was the other receiver that scored. And other than that, it was just bumming it. Like, it was terrible. It was bad. Bad. You could tell that you guys missed Travis for sure. Y'all was missing that tight end because it was just a long night pause. Like, it was a long one, bro. Y'all really could not get that shit together. And y'all only scored, 3 points in the third quarter and 3 points in the fourth. Like, it was down here from there, and the Lions was not playing with y'all. So, hey, man, it was a good game. I called it wrong. I apologize out there, Den Nation, Line One Pride. Detroit football. Oh, yeah, we got it. That's it. All right, so real quick, I'm just going to call off some teams for this. This is going to be my predictions for this Sunday. So I had KC over Detroit. Lost that. This is the first week. So my second pick of the week week one, Carolina. I would like to see Bryce Young and see how he does in Carolina. I'm going with my man Joe Burrow over Cleveland. Cincinnati versus the Browns. I'm going to go with Joe Burrow because, I mean, the Cleveland Browns is like, what? Huh? Exactly. Anywho, moving along. We got the Jaguars versus the Indianapolis Colts. I'm going to go with the Colts. I'm sorry, pause. Hell no. Hell no. I'm going with my man Trevor Lawrence because his last name is Lawrence. And, he is going to be a stud in this league. He was pretty good last year, and I think he's going to be pretty good this year. It was a shocker team. I didn't expect them to go to the playoffs last year, but I expect them to do it this year. They got some good little pieces. I believe in Urban Meyer, even though he's a little scrub, and I hate him because he was a coach at Ohio State. But whoever, he's in the league now, so it don't matter. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Trevor Lawrence and them boys. And we got, let's see, we got Tampa Bay and Minnesota. I don't like Tampa Bay. They lost Brady. Ain't nothing going on. Evans, he trying to dip. I think he should go to the Lions. Let me see, Minnesota. They ain't got nothing going on. They got Kirk Cousins. He's like a J.R. Smith in the league. He's on or he's off. I'm gonna go with Minnesota just because they got a decent defense. But Tampa Bay got Baker Mayfield. He stunk it up in the Browns. He stunk it up with the Carolina Panthers, and he gonna stink it up with the damn Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Could be wrong, but I think I'm gonna be right. Tennessee and New Orleans. I don't think ain't shit going on in New Orleans since Drew Brees and Sean Payton and them boys. So they do got a good defense, so they may be straight. They should have kept what's that backup? Teddy Bridges should have kept Teddy. I think Teddy was a pretty good, decent pick. Ooh, they do got Jameis Winston though. Ooh, he playing good. He got hurt. He was hurt, but he still, when he was on, that motherfucker was balling. But I can't see them beating Tennessee, man. They got Hopkins over there, so I'm gonna go with Tennessee just off of that. And they got that mean running back. Stiff arm king, man. Pause. He been clowning over there. So I'm going to go with Tennessee Titans on that. 49ers versus Pittsburgh. I'm going to go with 49ers. I want to see how Purdy, see how he does by this being his second season. Usually when quarterbacks, when they come in from college, they start beasting and dogging. You don't really know how to study them yet because you haven't played against them. And I know NFL players don't really watch college film. So he kind of clowned last year and he beat them boys in the playoffs, so I'm dying to see how he turns out. So I'm going to go with the 49ers, and they got a hell of a good defense still, so I'm going over there. Arizona and Washington, I'm going to go with Arizona. And can't count out Murray, even though Arizona Cardinals is like the LA Clippers of the league in NFL. But I'm going to still go with them. You got Houston and Baltimore. I'm going to definitely go with Baltimore. You got a couple of good couple of good receivers over there. So you got my man Odell Beckham over there. We're going to see how that goes. You got Green Bay and Chicago. Both are in rebuilding stages. You know, Green Bay just lost Aaron Rodgers. Clark, he's gone too as well. So not much going on in Green Bay. And then you got the young talent over there, Justin Fields from Ohio State. It's his second year. So we're going to see how he turns out. I think he's going to be a stud. He just needs some pieces and good coaching staff around him. So we'll see. Chicago is definitely an upcoming team. I'm going to go with Chicago just because that's a neighborly city from Detroit, Chi-Town, hold it down. We got Las Vegas versus Denver. You got, who's over there now? Garoppolo versus Russell. You got stepdad Russell over here. You got stepdad Russell over there, man. I'll go with Russell over there, man. Future hate that dude. Well, I'm going to go with Russ for that one. So Denver Broncos for me on that pick. Philadelphia versus New England. Not much going on in New England, but you can't count out the system. The hoodie, he's always got something up his sleeve, so we always going to keep the hoodie in mind. And he always knows how to put his players into, their right perspectives and play. So we'll keep that in mind. But I'm going to go with Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles, even though I don't like them because it's a divisional rivalry, and I don't think they're going to do as hot as they did last year, but they will be an impacted team. So I'm going to go with the Eagles. Shout outs to my man Zeke over there in New England. I hope you do well. Thank you for all your services and things you've done for the Cowboys. Unfortunately, we couldn't keep you. We got some other pieces, and, we had to let you go because you're getting old. You know how running backs don't last that long, and you wasn't really productive as much as you were when you was with us after maybe the fourth season. A lot of injuries, and I think it was the weight too as well. You should have slimmed down, but you didn't. So we'll see, man. I hope you have a good season there. Fortunately, won't play you this year and won't even see you at all as far as in any type of games. But I'll be watching just because I'm still a fan, man, and I still rock with you because you had that Cowboy star on, man, and you did your due diligence with us, and we appreciate you for sure. All right, we got Miami and the Chargers. Ooh, I like Tua. I like Tua and Hill. That little combination right there, man. Those guys played pretty good last year, and I think Tua, even though he had a rough start with those concussions, I hope that he's, not going to suffer from those kind of things. I hope they do their due diligence and making their players a little bit more safer. And so I'm going to go with Miami Dolphins. You got the Rams in Seattle. This is going to be a good one, good divisional game. I'll go with Stafford. Stafford's my man. He held the Lions down for as long as he could. He did everything that he could, and didn't have much success here. And I can't just solely blame him. I mean, he did have Megatron, but I mean, he didn't have much of a culture here to actually win. When he went to LA, even though he had that all-star squad, they still had a culture, you know what I'm saying? They still had some sort of finesse and pizzazz about them that made them successful. And that's what he needed. And as you see, he went there for the first year, got that Super Bowl, and bam, he's a champion. And salute to him. So I'm going to go with the Rams. Sunday night! Yeah, baby! Oh, yeah. You already know what it is. No, you don't even play with me. The Little Giants? What? The Little Giants, bro? The Little Giants, from the last time y'all beat, man, the Little Giants, bro? Stop. 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 You see it. I don't care. It's biased, but stop. But I ain't gonna get too hyped because the Giants is looking good on defense, and I like Barkley over there. So, and Daniel Jones, it's any given Sunday. But still, man, come on, dog. We ain't losing, bro. We 9-0 against y'all, man. We ain't losing. I don't care what it is. Game 1. Bam. Killing y'all. Cowboys. Monday Night Football, Jets and Buffalo Bills. We get to see Aaron Rodgers on a new squad, man. Ooh, this is different. With Aaron Rodgers, didn't you kind of see in a Brett Favre like trend? Like Brett Favre went to the Jets, Aaron Rodgers go to the Jets. See how long this lasts, and then if he don't go to the Jets, if he goes to the Minnesota Vikings after this, bro, man, that'd be just too fucking ironic, dog. I don't want to see that, man. I hope he has great success with the Jets, possibly get another championship there. If he gets a championship with the Jets, he's definitely going to go down as one of the greats and possibly, no question, Hall of Fame, for sure. But my pick is with the Jets. Buffalo Bills, they're very inconsistent. They're like the AFC Cowboys, in my opinion. You know, they have a lot of good pieces, but they just can't never get over the hump. And that's just like us. We just have a lot of good pieces, and we just can't get over the hump. I would say Josh Allen is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott is not a bum. He's just not it. Like, he's not him. He just can't, you know, he's just got that Romo-ness where he just can't just finish it. You know what I'm saying? Poor clock management. It's like Cooper Rush. He comes in, and he just great clock management. He went crazy last year when Dak was out. So I'm like, man, you know what, dude? I think you might be time to bounce. But I hope McCarthy is makes some good plays. What I would like to see from Dak Prescott, though, is I would like to see him run a little more. I want him to at least get, you know, if it's like 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4, you know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and get that run. If you don't see anything, man, go ahead and use your body, man. Go, you know, slide a little bit. Do what the Mahomes and Russells and all these other great quarterbacks have done, you know, to use your body, man. You're a big guy. You're not small, so you can take a little bit of these hits. I know he's been a little timid since the last time to run when he played the Giants at home, and he got hurt through his, you know, his ankle. So I know that could be a bit of a scare in some players. You know, they play different after those kind of major injuries, but still would like to see him do a little bit more on the rush and get some yardage like he did his first 2 years. You know, he was really like, oh, ain't got nothing, oh, ghost. And that's what we need. We need that extra stretch. Pause. We need that from him, because if we don't, man, it's going to be a lot of, you know, 3 and outs, 3 and outs, 3 and outs, when we can actually go get those yards that we need for us to keep the ball and potentially score. So, yeah, man, that's my picks, man. This is Low Sports Network Low Sports Entertainment Network. I'm doing something totally different, man. I'll be going to talking about sports as basketball, football, baseball. Playoffs is coming soon, so I'll be covering that. Also talking about bowling. I'll be going to different bowling alleys and interviewing a lot of the local bowlers and letting y'all see what the talent is around here in the Detroit and metropolitan Detroit area. So y'all can see exactly how we get down, man. I'm a bowler myself. I'm taking the season off just to, you know, stack money, get myself together as far as my businesses, grow this pod, and just to, you know, focus on what's mostly important is the home in general. But other than that, man, I'm going to be talking about that. Going to be talking about music as well. You know, that's the entertainment part. So I'm talking about music, R&B, rap. Want to have lyrical battles where we talking about lyric for lyric. Like what I want to do is break down songs. So talking about Street Dreams from Nas versus Jay-Z's Imaginary Player. If you really listen to those songs are definitely alike. And I would like to compare it and break everything down and kind of go over the music. I have some guests, you know, to come in and talk about it and possibly go live with some folks if they want to do that. But, you know, that's my plan. And also I do sneaker restorations. I have a sneaker company called The Kicks Mechanic Restorations, LLC. And, you know, I revamp kicks and pretty much make them brand new if you need them, or just give you a basic cleaning. I do designs as well. I've done my first design, which is called the Cartoon Air Force One. And this is what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? I got to do the other one, but this is the one shoe. And a lot of people have done this custom before, but this is my version of it. So yeah, I've just got into customs. So I'm doing that as well, man. Just doing new things and different things. I'm stepping out of the relationship and what men need to do, what women need to do, all of that typical podcast things that you guys see. And nothing wrong with that. If that's what you guys do, you know, go to that channel. I have all my old stuff from the Low Talk and also On the Way Up still on the channel. So y'all guys can check that out. Check out all the old Uncomfortable Conversations podcast material. You guys can get all of that. But here at Low Sports Entertainment Network, man, we keeping it strictly fun and keeping it strictly entertaining. And also I'm talking about a lot of current events, things that's going on within the government, politics, and, you know, what these people are trying to do to us and what we need to do to prepare ourselves, man. You know, it's going to be a little bit of journalism going on too. So y'all stick with me, man. Check me out. I'm out here, dog. I ain't bullshitting around. I just been trying to get everything up and running under the ground. You know, just going through some little hiccups and setbacks, but I can't stop, man. We got to keep it moving forward, you know. So this your boy Low. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. I don't want to hold y'all too long. That was my sports take of the day and post games take of the Lions and the Chiefs. I'll see y'all on Sunday for the post game or pre-game for the football games, and also post for all the takes and everything that, you know, what happened and transpired. So I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Those who sticking with me, please share, like, subscribe to the videos, man. Get me out here, bro. I'm trying to do it. You dig? So this is your boy Low, man. Ain't nothing but on the way up from here, and it's still Low Talks, but now we sports entertainment. Baby! Yes, sir. Low that.